Paths of the Druadan.
Hello and welcome to another video here from SDF Wargaming Studio. My name is Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wild.
And today we have episode number 269 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign, and it is from War in Rohan, Paths of the Druadan. This is might be the only scenario we're going to use the Woses. I've spent hours painting. And it is a scenario straight from the book, not the movies, and it features Theoden, Eomer, Eowyn, Gamling and Drúadan, along with a host of warriors trying to escape the raiding, marauding and pillaging Morannon Orcs on their way to the fields of Pelennor. So this game is pretty straightforward in theory. You have to get half the Rohan force out of the table from on the opposing side through the Orcs, smashing your way through. Luckily, all of your models have woodland creature.
Yep.
All of your mounted models have fleetfoot, and I don't get to move at all in the first turn. In addition, those of course hate Orcs, so they will get a +1 to wounds them in combat.
And I have a lot of missile weapons.
Yes.
You have none.
I have 0. Yeah. Big pile of 0. You also have 14 might to my 9.
Yes.
6, sorry. I only got 6 might.
Yep.
So yeah, it's going to be an exciting battle. I'm eager to see how this will unfold. It might be you just smashing into me, killing everything. It might be me bearing the brunt, then smashing you entirely. And it might be a close fought escape to the end. Let's see who gets this one on the victory books. As Theoden leads the Rohirrim to war, his scouts bring news that the path to Minas Tirith has been blocked by an army of Orcs, preventing them from reaching Pelennor unscathed. Theoden is faced with a choice, either to face the threat head-on, yet risk arriving at the battle too late, or to venture into the depths of the Druadan forest and hope to pass by unseen. Fortune, however, smiles upon Theoden as he is approached by Drúadan, the tribal leader of the Woses that dwell in the forest. These strange men are thick-set and smaller than most, yet have lived within the boughs of the forest for many years, learning all the secrets and hidden paths. Drúadan swiftly offers Theoden help in passing through the forest unhindered, aid which the king of Rohan readily accepts. Within the forest of Drúadan, the newly formed alliance of Rohirrim and Woses happened upon a rabble of Orcs hacking their way through the thick undergrowth in search of their enemies. Once more, Drúadan offers Theoden his aid, this time in the slaying of the Orcs that now block their path to war. For the Woses harbour a deep and burning hatred for Orcs and all their kind, and so the opportunity to slay more of these foul creatures greatly excites them. And so begins the battle. Welcome to the Paths of the Druadan forest, and the Rohan army is on the way to Pelennor fields. The stonemen of the Druadan folk, led by Drúadan, has taken his Woses and are leading the Rohan riders through the paths unseen. But as they arrive at a narrow choke point, the armies of the Morannon have taken the field, represented by 36 Morannon Orcs as well as 3 captains with shields. Sadly, I was not able to paint all of these in time, so there is a Morannon drummer, a Gothmog with shield, and a Morannon Orc shaman. All of these are now captains with shields, as well as our good friend the other Andreas has painted these Morannons, but he put shields on every one of them because that's what competitive players do. So all of the guys having their weapons above their heads do not have shields, as well as these mace wielding orcs do not have shields as well. So we'll try to remember that as the battle goes through. So defense 5 across the board, with the exception of the guys actually with shields and the captains. Opposing them, we have Theoden, we have Eowyn, we have Gamling, we have Eomer, and we have Conburgan. 9 Woses and 12 Riders of Rohan. 4 of them with throwing spears. So yeah, it's a cool clash of forces. So the objective for this scenario is pretty simple. Rohan force must escape with half or more of their models on this side of the board, pushing through my line of orcs. By my count, the good army is on 27 models, which means Wal will need to escape with 14. And Theoden must survive and escape. If he doesn't, that is the best result Wal can get, is a draw. So that's the battle. Few special rules. I can't move for the first turn at all. And all good models have Fleetfoot and Woodland Creature. So all the horses, all the guys, everyone can move through the woods as it were open ground. So, good luck, Weil.
Good luck, Andreas.
And let's move some models, and I suspect we're back with shooting once we've moved all of the good models, because I am not allowed. Weil has moved all his models, and everything that can shoot should be in bow or blowpipe range. So since I am not allowed to move this turn, and I don't have any missile weapons, that's just to give it over to Weil, and you control the board, my friend.
Thank you. Let's start with a blowpipe. Start with a blowpipe over here. On this guy.
Yeah, he does have a shield.
Yes.
So it's a hit.
It's not a wound.
It's not a wound.
And
I think it's a hit. They have 3+ shoot.
3+ shooting. Yeah. And then the other guy, blowpipe hits on this guy. He's got a shield as well, and 4 is not enough.
Nope.
I have 2. Let's shoot an arrow on this guy. He does not have a shield.
Nope.
But I miss, and
Still
the guy
6s.
behind him miss, and then these 2 riders.
Another 1.
Both
And a
miss.
2. Okay.
Moving up to the middle of the board, the forest is dense, so you won't be able to see everything, probably. But there is a Ganburigan shooting at this guy in the open.
Yep.
Miss.
Miss.
And there's another friend with a blowpipe next to him. Miss. And the third missed. And the last guy hits.
Woohoo.
And he doesn't wound.
Nope.
There's a warrior of Rohan shooting his bow, missing. There's more. The guy behind Ganburgan misses, and the one with the spear misses, and the other spear misses.
Jesus.
And it's Eowyn.
And it's Eowyn.
And then we have a guy in the forest there.
Yeah.
He can shoot at. Is there a spear guy without a?
It doesn't matter. It's strength 2 versus defense 5 or 6. So it's all 6s. You're better off shooting a guy with shield.
Yeah, it's strength 2 bow as well.
Mm.
Yeah. So So a guy with shield.
Yep. Plenty of those in the front rank there.
Hits. No, it doesn't.
No, moved.
And then there are, at the end, I don't think we'll be able to get him in shots from this angle. We have 4 Woses.
4 Woses here, yeah.
There might be some in the ways.
So this one has a clear shot on this guy and the captain.
Okay, so take this guy, not the captain. Hits.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't win.
It's poison.
But
So
that's
reroll
it.
once.
Yeah. No.
This guy has a clear shot at this guy and that guy.
Hit. No, miss, because he moved. And these two.
Then I think he has a clean shot on this guy.
Then he miss.
And again, from the guy behind him.
Miss. And then we have 3 shots.
3 Rohan riders.
There are probably 3 in the open.
There are 1 from this guy, 1 from this guy, 1 from this guy. Yeah, you got plenty. Oh!
Very effective shooting.
That was a shooting phase. I think you went on to roll to wound 3 times or something. Wow, that is spectacular. So we'll do priority, and I hope you have better luck next turn. It goes to you. You probably didn't want that.
I don't need it, no.
No.
It's fine. Kind of
So,
tempted to not move. We'll see.
We'll see. As we return to the battlefield, the Moranon Orcs have moved forward. As the Rohan riders and Woses mostly held.
Most of the Woses stood still.
Yeah.
And all the riders have moved a bit.
And what I did is I moved up on each flank and made a line through the center, hoping I could weaken the flanks and then hold the center and then pincer. Don't know why I'm telling you this, because that's good information for a while to know, but yeah, after that dismal shooting phase, I'll push my luck. So we have still 1 captain in the middle, and 1 captain on each flank. So Weil will now commence shooting, because I don't have any missile weapons.
Let's start on this side.
Yeah.
I have it didn't matter with a bow dart on.
No, it doesn't matter, it's still 6s.
Yeah. So let's start with the front. No, I can't probably do that because that's in the way for the rider, so I can take this one. Miss. And another guy at the one with the spear above his head. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2 doesn't do anything.
No.
And I have a throwing spear, actually.
You do. You have 2 throwing spears.
Do I have range for that guy?
So throwing spears are range 8, so you should have range for that.
So I'll fire at this guy.
Yeah.
A miss.
Yeah.
And I can throw a throwing spear with an in the way for this guy.
Correct, yeah.
I miss.
Yeah.
I have a shooting attack over there. With the bow, I hit. I don't do any damage, and I throw.
So this guy has defense.
Yep. Throw a spear at him. Hits with a 6 and a 1 to wound.
No poison for the Rohans, sadly.
Unfortunately, and so we can see these guys.
Mm-hmm. Clever.
Throwing, shooting.
Yeah.
Against this guy.
It does matter with both.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Missing either way.
You have another shooting attack here.
I have all these.
Yeah, because the range 8, so you shouldn't be able to reach.
Yeah. So let's shoot at these 3 guys.
Yep. So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
No, they moved.
Yeah, they all moved. So
Okay.
no hits.
No hits.
Druadan with this blow dart.
Yeah.
Actually, on this guy. No, that's probably an in the way.
That guy isn't in the way, yeah.
This guy then. 5 hits.
Yeah.
And
Not
3
a wound.
does nothing. I have 3 more blow darts. Oh, the top here.
Yeah.
These 3 guys.
Can hit these 3. 1, 2, and 3.
They stood still, so 1 hits.
Oh yeah.
And a 4 doesn't do it.
Strength 2, defense 5, no 6s, then 5s. No, you don't have the hatred with blowpipes, so it doesn't matter.
That guy over there firing his bow. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can see. No, we can't. So
We can
let's
switch cameras.
I think he might shoot this guy actually. Through here.
Shoot at who?
This guy.
Oh yeah.
4 doesn't hit because he moved.
Yeah.
I have 4 blowpipes. I have 2 on my side of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting at the guys in the middle.
Both hits.
Both hits.
No wounds.
Then I have 2 other guys. They might hit these 2 rare spare guys.
Yeah.
1 hits. And not a
Not
wound.
wound.
3 shots. Yeah, 3 shots.
The Rohan Riders.
Yeah. Just
Just off the front.
Yeah.
2 hits. No, 1
1
hit. And that's a wound.
First wounds.
So, first blood actually goes to Rohan
I've had
after...
24 arrows and 20 blow darts. 1
Yeah.
dead orc. No in the ways. Nothing.
Amazing.
Great.
Alright, so that is the battlefield layout. The Rohan side is not halfway across the board yet. And maybe I'll get a few charges next turn.
Priority
Goes to evil.
Now I wanted it.
Mm.
So, let's see if I'm going to do any heroics.
With evil going first this time, while opted to not use the enemy's 14 might to call any heroics, leaving it up to charge. On this flank it wasn't really contested because there was no might from the good side here. On the other flank, Theoden was charged by a Moran orc, and after all my models have moved, still having the 2 bulwarks over here holding the line, the Rohan riders jumped in. So Eomer charged right by the side of Theoden over there. We have had a few riders run charging my thin line of orcs over there, as well as Gamling and Eowyn tandem charging beside the captain. Not the captain himself, but beside him. Everything has moved, and more than their shoot value can move, according to WoW.
Yes.
So there will be no...
Oh, actually, this guy. Sorry.
That guy
That guy.
has the throwing spear.
You can probably only see that guy.
Yeah, I can see this guy, yeah. It hits. And not a wound. So still 1 orc down. Right. It is my priority. Do you wish to call anything?
Yes.
Yes.
I will call a heroic combat with Theoden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you split combats.
I do.
Do we split combats before or after calling heroic?
Yes. So for the purpose of this, we can just split combats now.
Because it will matter for Theoden.
Yeah, I want the captain to be in combat with 2 Rohan riders.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh. We have a Woes.
Yeah, I don't want Eomer in the same combat as Theoden.
No, so they are split.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Theoden is alone.
Yes.
So both Theoden and Eomer will call a heroic combat.
Hey, an extra point of might.
Yep.
Fantastic. I will not call a heroic combat with my captain over there. I think that's a Stupid use of might points.
And Eowyn and Gimli, we'll call.
Ooh! So hero combats across the board except Druadan, who's hiding in the woods over here.
Yes.
Okay. I'll not call anything here. I'm not in a position to call anything there, and I'm not calling anything there. So we can start off the fighting with
Hero combats.
hero combats. So we do have nice shots, I think, of the combats with Theoden and Eomer over there. If you want to,
let's start
over there
with Eomer.
Eomer. All right. So I have an orc. He will shield.
I have 3 attacks on Eomer. No, he's got 4 probably.
4 with charge. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So I set the bar at the 3 highest.
And a woes. I win.
You do. I'm knocked prone.
Yeah.
So before Eomer can strike, the Woes goes in for the kill with his hatred of orcs. Kills him. And Eomer looks mighty miffed. So where are you moving those guys?
Can I go into the cap?
Yeah.
Or do I have to charge that?
I can't see if you're entering his control zone or not.
I think I'm just entering it actually, so...
Then you have to charge
Then
this
I'll
guy.
charge
Charge
these
both,
2.
yeah. The Woes can charge the orc if he wants to. The captain.
No, I want. I don't think there's space to get Theoden in there then.
He can help out his friend over
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spear support him actually. So you can only kill 1.
Yeah.
Well, you can only kill 1 either way because you have 1 attack. Then we can take Theoden.
Theoden.
He's got 3 attacks on the charge.
I'll shield again.
Yep.
6 this time.
6.
You roll 6 as well. I think you have higher than 4 in fight. You should.
Theoden has 5.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks. Because you're not prone.
Yes. And he's dead. Another dead orc.
And I'll take my chances against the captain.
Captain, okay.
Could have just got the one guy I need to keep alive out of there, but he's the king. He wants to help his men.
Oh, that's not the correct group. Moving on to the second and third and fourth hero combat, going with who first?
Gambling first.
Gambling first against 2 of these guys now.
Yep.
Because there's a spear support there. I'll set the bar at a mighty 5. You got a 4. You got a fight value of 4.
Yes, so we're drawn fights as well.
All his might.
That's all. No, he's got 3 mites.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
if you want to win, you have to use all his might.
Or I can chance it on a draw. I think I have to spend all my might to win.
Ooh.
Getting 6 strikes.
Yeah,
You're
needs
prone.
5s. Just gets him.
Just gets 1. I spent all the mojo in these dice now.
And I win. So same there. I got 2 guys. Got a 5 highest again. And she got higher fight though. She's got fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I win.
Fight 5.
Yeah.
So you win that one. And strength 3. So you need 5s.
Oh, I forgot to charge.
Oh yeah.
Gambling into the captain and Eowyn into the captain.
Sure.
Does Eowyn have a throwing spear?
It doesn't specify in the scenario, so I don't think she does.
No.
Alright, shall we just take that combat right in the center since we have the camera on it?
Yes, we can do that.
So my captain has a fight value of 5, tying Eowyn's fight value.
Yep. Do you have 2 might? I have 1 might.
Yes, I will shield. Will I shield? If I roll 6 and you roll 6.
Didn't go exactly as planned in there.
I will shield to try to keep my captain alive for next turn.
That cost me 2 might more than what I planned to spend.
I got a 6. You get a 6, so it's a drawn combat.
You got priority.
I do. 1, 2, or 3 goes to evil. Yeah, it goes to evil.
You're shielded.
Yeah. So let's take down. I got 2 strikes. I'll take down.
You shielded.
I shielded, so I can't take down anything.
Yeah.
No.
It's a nice consolidation prize for me.
Yeah. You're mightless on gambling without his banner.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. Switching it up, we will go to the what's that? Western side of the board edge with some fights over here. We have loads of 2-on-2 situations.
Am I not going towards the north? This is north. Doesn't matter.
It's southern board edge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm correct. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
So we have 2 Morannons going for the rider over here. I will actually feint with the front guy because I have higher fight value. Oh, I lose.
6 kills him.
Hey, it does. Damn it.
So maybe the flank can hold.
We'll see. Next one over. We got 2 spares. We got a 6, so that's
You win.
evil victory. And yeah, this guy has to make way for this guy to escape. Killing the rider on a 5.
Nope.
No. Then we got a 1-on-1 over here. A 4 in the tray for me. And a 6 from the pink die. I charged you. No kill. And I have my captain over here against 2 Woses. Oh, spending a might point to win.
Because I have fight 3.
Yeah, so I'll spend a might point on the drummer captain. Not an actual drummer. So Wose goes there, Wose goes there.
Defense 3 on Woses.
So 3+. So trying to kill the one in the forest first. Kills him, the other guy kills him as well. First 2 casualties on the good side. Alright. Next up we have combats with 2 more Woses, hoping that they go as well as the captain did.
1-on-1.
1-on-1 first.
I win.
That's a victory for the Woes. So I got defense value of 5 with this one.
Yep.
You have strength value of 3, normally 5s, but you've got hatred, so that's force. Oh.
This was the wrong die.
Yeah. Next one, that's sadly defense 6 in the front rank. Doesn't matter because I won. Strength 4, defense 3, that's force. And that's another dead Wose. This sad Rohan rider was charged by not 1, not 2, but 5 orcs. And he rolled a 1, so I win. Let's do some damage. He is trapped. No, 6. Actually, 6 warriors.
12 dice.
There we go. So, let's kill him. Needing 5s. Splat. So, well, 3. That's average on 12 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eek. Okay. And then we got some more fights on the other flank. So going on this flank now, we have the charging Riders of Rohan. So I'm
Rider against 2.
So I'm opting to take
Yeah.
this 1-on-1 first because he is
I thought we were doing this one.
You're charged, so it doesn't matter.
I thought we were going to do this one.
We can do this one.
Yeah.
Because you charged, so it doesn't matter which one I do first.
Okay.
I'm trapped either way. So yeah, I got 2 guys.
Yep.
It's a 5.
You win on fight.
I do. So I got 2 strikes on the rider, killing the rider. So that's 5 good models dead so far. I need to kill 14 to win. And then we got a 1-on-1 with the spear guy. You charge, by the way.
Yep. You win.
I do. And it's a kill. And last orc on that side. You win. And it's a kill as well.
Yep. So it's just win the combat and kill for both of us, pretty much.
Pretty much.
We can go to these guys.
Yeah.
1-on-1.
So I'll do the guy with the axe first because it's trapped against the table edge.
Yep. You charged him.
I did, yes. I win it as well. Trying to kill the rider on a 5, and he's not dead. He's alive.
There's the dice. Thank you. Got it with the spare.
Yeah. Win it and kills. And finally on the table flank we have 2 Woses against 1 guy.
You win on fight.
I do. Do they only have fight 3?
Yep.
Okay. Thought they had fight 5.
Fight
No,
three.
fight 4. No,
Fight 3.
fight 3. Okay.
Gambit
So-
down is fight 4.
Killing 1 on 4+, we don't.
And we can take Elmer against 2.
Yeah.
Elmer charged, so he's got 4 attacks.
So I'll just risk it and fight normally
I think one of
to
them,
try to kill the horse.
neither of them have shields. I think they're
Yeah, that's
one
true.
guy above the head and a mace.
So 4 heist.
I win.
Yes.
So I've got 8 attacks.
Yeah.
So let's do
2 on the first one.
1 on the first one. Second on the first one kills him, and then 2 on the last one.
Hey, he's alive. But that wasn't a heroic combat, so it's fine.
And he's not prone.
Yeah.
We don't have any markers.
And then it's my captain
Yes, against Theoden.
against a charging Theoden. We have equal fight.
So
I will...
my 2 other riders does not gain the charge bonus
No.
because they didn't charge.
I will... I got defense 7. So
I've
you...
got strength 4.
So your 6s on everything. That will be 6 plus 4. That's 10 strikes. He'll live, so I'll fight it. Hoping for a 6. Come on! It's a 6. It's a 6 from Theoden as well. So it's a drawn fight. My priority. It goes to... Good. So everything needs 6s.
Everything? Well, I need 6s too.
Hey!
There's no 6s.
Theoden can might 2 of them. Using all his might.
That won't kill you.
It
Right,
will
might.
force a if I roll a 1 with my...
I will do it.
Woo. Right. I rolled a 1, he's dead. That's my captain.
That's your captain.
That's my captain gone. Cool. So that's every fight.
It's a
across the
weird
board.
round.
Yeah,
Gamling spent all his might.
he did as well.
Eowyn spent 2 might.
No, she's only spent
Yeah,
one.
she only spent
Only one from the hero combat.
So I've got 3 might left.
Ah.
Oh, Gambit, I forgot him.
Gunna's only has got 3 as well. And he hasn't spent anything yet.
Nope.
So, going into priority for the third turn, goes to evil. So, state of the board is Gambling is out of might. Eowyn has 1 might left. Theoden has 0 might. Eomer has 2 might left. Gunburgon has 3 might left. I got full might on this captain, and then
1 might over there.
1 might over here.
So we have the... No, I have more mites. So.
Yeah, you got 6 to my 3. But you kill the captain with full might. Using 2 might, you kill the captain with 2 might. So.
I need to do some measuring.
Yes, do some measuring, and we'll come back after movement. Weil opted to call a heroic move with both Eowyn and Gunburgon. Eowyn to get both Gambling and Eowyn, charge them through the gap, and Gunburgon to get most of the heroes over here.
Or run through the woods away.
Yes, I countered with this orc, who's now got 1 might point left, and I won the roll-off. So I promptly charged both Eowyn and Gambling, but then it was Wild's turn to go, so he moved most of his models from this group here over to there, trampling over my orcs as they went. So yeah, it's looking grim, just about there. But Wild counted that with Eowyn and Gambling, he's got 15 models, so he can lose 1 from this side over to there.
There's a lot of dead Woses and a dead trapped guy over there.
Well, they're not dead yet.
Well,
don't count.
You say that.
Don't count the sheep before the bear has visited. Old Norwegian proverb.
So, it's a good idea, but there are no... I presume you charge everything over there.
I have charged everything over there, yes, I do. So, got 4 Morellans charging these 3, and then my captain went from here to there charging this Woes.
Do you want to... could you see him?
Within 6 inches I can see him.
Do you want to declare a heroic combat with that captain?
I will not, no.
You need to get that extra 6 inches move to catch up.
No, I think I'll save it for now.
Okay. I wish I had more might on Gambling and Eomer. Or Eowyn.
Yeah, there's 1 dead orc who wish you didn't spend it all. So, do you have any shooting for this turn?
I don't think so, no.
No? Alright.
Oh, I have a throwing spear.
You
do? A charge here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hit.
Yes, you did. No. Boom. So where's the camera aligned for? Well,
these guys. We can start with this combat.
Do you want to call anything?
No.
No.
Let's start with the guy...
It was prone. He will shield.
You win.
I do. So I can stand up. I get back up. Any more combats we have on that flank as we go?
We have Gunburgon versus 1 guy.
Ooh.
That guy is also trapped.
I'll shield against that guy.
Gunburgon has...
Fight
4.
4, so it's equal fights.
Equal fights. But I have 2 attacks. You win.
Or am I just quickly have to check if I've been lying. I'm suddenly racked with fear that I've been saying I got fight 4 and I got fight 3. This is the first game we've played since summer vacation. So let's see, Notting Angmar should be in Mordor. Let's do this. Come on, Moranon.
There.
Yeah, I've been lying all along. They're fight 3, those guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of more drawn fights.
We did.
That's fine. So we
I
have,
still
you
won
still-
with double sixes.
But I think I'm gonna. Did you get
spend
double six?
No, not on that fight. So if you spend one, you'll win the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Probably needed that for him. He's trapped.
He's dead. Very dead. Drúadan, a strength 4. He needs at best 4s.
And then I have a charging. I forgot a throwing spear with that guy. Yes. No, he charged first.
So I will shield.
You don't have a shield on that guy.
I don't have a shield, so I still lose. And that is a dead orc. So that's 11 of my models dead. That's a...
Another charging warrior of Rohan.
Do I have a shield?
I think... Or is it... Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he does.
Hey, drawn combat. This time it's drawn.
Yeah. You have priority.
I do. Goes to the orcs. I shielded, so I can't strike.
So I get an inch further up the table.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That was every fight over there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see Mr. Gambling.
Yes. So he's in combat with a captain. He's got fight 4. So need to remember this. So I will strike normally. I will... Yeah, I'll not do anything special. So setting the bar at a 6 with the captain.
Giving 3, you win.
I do. He's got defense value of 6.
Yes.
So that's 5s all along. Let's do him. That's 1 wound. Boom. And then we got Eowyn. You have the higher fight for that one.
Yeah.
So we get a 4 heist.
Give 6. I did not charge.
You did not, no. Still kill the orc. That's 12 dead orcs currently. Cool. So on the eastern flank we'll do the Morannon against the 2 Woses first. He will
Critical side.
up to shield.
I need to have these guys survive and get off the table.
It's a
So
drawn
draw.
combat.
You have priority.
I do. Goes to good.
me.
And that is a very dead orc.
And then we have a charged Rider of Rohan.
Yeah. Piercing strike with the guy who can piercing strike. Get a 6. It's stronger than that, so D3 down in defense. Do 2 defense down, so he's got the defense value of 3. You wound him on 4s now. You do. So things aren't looking that grim anymore.
No. Well, let's just not talk about it. And then we'll see.
Right, so on the western flank, let's hope things go slightly better over there for my sake. We have this Rohan rider who is trapped against a defense 6 Morannon. Let's see what we can do. It's a 1.
He
is not dead. He is alive.
defense. No, strength 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a mace or a? No, he's got a shield.
This is mace, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not got a shield.
Yeah.
So striking there as well. You win again. You need 5s to kill that one. You don't. And then in the middle we have 2 Morannons. Front one got a shield. We win. And striking the rider needing a 5. We just get it. And over here we have the captain against a single Woes warrior.
You win.
I do. And let's see if we can get him on the ground on a 3. There we go. So currently you have, how many is that? 17 models on the board. You need to run.
Yes.
Yes.
I need priority.
You do as well. You do get priority.
Do you want to declare anything?
I will call a heroic move with my captain in the center of the board. Okay. Using his last point of might.
I need to do some measuring and see if I can counter that in any meaningful way. I don't think so. Because Gobbling and Eowyn is out of might.
So, with my orc here, he decided to call a heroic move with his last point of might. So I only have a single point of might on the captain over here. Whilst Drúadan used his second point of might. Last point of might to call a heroic move.
Yep. Gotta do that to get Gobbling out of there.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. Evil side goes first. So I get all of these guys with the exception of these 4. So I can move in. And then you get to move your guys. And the rest. We'll come back. Coming back after both sides' heroic moves and the rest of the moves have gone off, we have a very scary situation in the middle with Captain and 4 against Gambling and then 7 on Eowyn. With more reinforcements coming in as well as the Captain over here. We have one Rider Rohan escaping through the woods over here, who's now being flanked and triangled and everything from these Morannons. And on the far eastern western flank we have 3 Morannons trapping a single rider. In the center here, the Morannons are being descended upon by Woses and Riders of Rohan alike, with Drúadan leading the way, pointing where the riders should move. And on the far eastern flank, sorry, we have my lone Morannon against 2 Woses and a rider. So, shooting, is there any?
No.
No. Pretty straightforward. So we'll go straight into combats. Where do you want to start?
We can start with the trapped guy on the western flank.
Yeah, so I got 3 guys.
You win.
Get a 6.
I needed that to win that.
I'm sorry. And that's just a dead rider.
We can take this fight behind the tree over here.
Yeah, that's 1 shielding Morannon against 2 Woses and a rider.
Charging rider in pink.
Yeah, so I got a 5 heist.
I got a 6.
Yeah. And the Woses needs 4. He's got a shield. So Woses needs
a 6.
6 will do it. 6 will do it. So that's 1 more dead Morannon to the pile.
Then we have the lone Morannon on the board edge.
Yeah, he will shield. Got a 4.
Charging rider in pink. I get a 6 and win.
You do. Woses needs 4s. Because they're beasts against orcs.
Dead.
He's very dead.
Yeah. Then we have 2 more fights.
Yes.
Eowyn and Gambling. I have priority. It doesn't really matter which we take first.
No, they're both pretty trapped.
Are they both pretty trapped or are both trapped?
That is a good question. So, if Eowyn wins, Gambling will not be trapped anymore, and Eowyn has got the higher fight value.
Then we can take Eowyn's 2 dice.
Yeah, we got 7 orcs on her. That's abysmal. She wins.
Nice. So she will prioritize the guy in front first.
So that's she's got defense fight strength 3, right?
Yeah.
So this orc she'll wound on 5s, the rest on 6s.
Yeah, but I think I want to clear the way in the front.
Yeah.
Because that's the way I'm moving. So I need 6s. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so that's Gambling no longer trapped.
Gambling has 2 attacks still.
So captain and then 4 more guys.
We have drawn fights.
Yes, we do.
I set the bar to 4.
We got 6s. He's not trapped anymore because Eowyn can scoot forwards and he can go to the side.
He's sacrificing himself for Eowyn to get an extra inch. Go up.
Yeah, she's got 1 might point left.
No.
No.
I'm out of might.
Eomer has got might point left.
Eomer's got 2 points of might.
Yeah.
Druadan has 1.
So,
Dead Gunling, let's see.
He's suffered 1 wound already.
Yes.
We got strength 4, defense 6, that's 5s. 5s.
You need 2 5s.
That's 1 5.
Then I'll have to take a fate point.
That's not all my attacks though.
Oh.
That's doubled.
Yeah, so another 5.
There we go. That's 6 wounds on Gambling. Boom.
Hey.
First hero goes down on the good side, that is. But Eowyn can still escape.
I need priority.
You do. You do get it. I got a might point over here. I can use a might point to prevent him escaping. It might come down to it, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you move.
Yes. So he will move up to there. And then this orc will charge there. And then this will charge there.
Just start on this edge. I'll just start on this edge.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so we'll finish up moving all of our guys and we'll see what the situation is on the board after we come back. Coming back after we have moved, we have Eowyn narrowly escaping, cunningly moving past, not through, control zones to escape the encircling orcs, with the rest of them also moving across the board. In total, there are 14 models on this side of the table. None of them, except Eowyn, currently engaged in combat. That is exactly the number of models Wild needs to get off the board. And we have also got 1 guy over here, currently in combat with 2 Morannons, who's kind of the wild card. He's inside the forest as well, which means if I can't catch him, kill him this turn, he might actually run away from me properly and just run circles around. There will be 4 more turns, I think, until the final Woses can escape on that board edge. So there's still some time left on this scenario. While you have some shooting.
Yes, I have a throwing spear from this guy into the orc.
Yep. He hit.
He stood still.
Yep. No wound though.
No wound. I have 2 shots. Yeah, but they only have that 1 target.
Yeah.
Because of some Woses in the way.
1 hit so
1
far.
hits, both hits because they stood still. And not a wound.
Not a wound. Strength 3.
He doesn't have a shield.
Oh, strength 2 bows against defense is still 6s.
Yes. And that is it for shooting.
Yeah. Should we just take the combat on the flank?
Yep.
First,
I'm
we've
gonna
got
win
2
that one.
Morannons. I win just, and we kill. We do kill him. So we've got 14 models left on the table, which is exactly the number of models you need to get off.
Eowyn.
Eowyn in fight with 3 Morannons.
There she is.
Eowyn wins! Oh wow.
There's 1 defense 5.
There is 1 defense 5 here, yes. The guy with the spear.
She's got strength
3.
3.
So that's 5s.
Nope.
No. But
Why
cunningly now, while has got the only one.
No, I have two might actually. I have both Eomer and Ganburgan there.
Yeah, so both of these got might to call a heroic move, and that will get every single model out of the way of my charging if he wants to.
Priority.
Yeah.
Goes to me.
Yeah, it does.
Do you want to clear anything?
With this one, no.
Didn't he spend both his might?
No, this one. Spent.
Oh yeah.
So he's got 1 left.
He's got 1 left.
But he's far away from everything. So I think you can just move and then
we'll come back.
We'll see how it looks. The race is on. We have 14 models on Wild side. We got Ganburgan, Eowyn, Eomer, Theoden, 5 riders, 1 Wose over there, and 2 more Woses over there.
You can actually block those 2 Woses.
I'm trying to.
I think you should be very successful in doing so.
Well, you can shoot away my orcs as I go.
I have an issue. I can't remember who didn't move. I think this guy has the shots, but I didn't put him into the next to the tree.
You can do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So then
you got 2 throwing spears as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's your shots.
Let's do this throwing spear first.
He's got no shield as well. He missed.
That guy can shoot at the same targets.
Miss. And last throwing spear.
Throwing spear.
Hits.
Kills.
Kills. So that's still no charges this next turn.
Yep. Well.
Oh, you got 2 Woses inside the woods over there as well.
Yes,
I
do.
see
But they've
those guys.
moved full.
Yeah, they moved full. Okay. That was all your shooting. Let's go for priority. I got 1 might point left still over there.
Yep.
Come on. It goes to me.
Ganburgan calls a heroic move.
Yep.
And
I can't do anything to counter that. So you get everything out of the way. Alright, it's coming down to the last couple of turns now with the Morannons trying to catch up to the good guys. We have Ganburgan leading 2 Woses away from the table. Eowyn and Theoden already left. Eomer is behind here, within 6 inches of everything except the 2 Woses left on the eastern flank over there. And we have charging in to counter my charge on 1 Wose was 2 Riders of Rohan trying to eliminate the threat over there. And then before we come to combat, and of course I had 1 might point left, figuring I'm not going to be able to use it, I just use it to march up these guys to get a bit closer with what I had left.
throwing spear.
Yes.
At that guy.
Yes.
With defense 5 as well.
Miss.
And I shot at the same targets.
Hit. Is it still right? Yeah.
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 Well, I don't think he did, so...
Oh, well. He fell
No,
to
he
move as
didn't.
well.
Did definitely not stand still.
This guy?
He's got... Let's fire at the spear guy.
Miss. Alright. And all the Woses move too far to blow up. Yep. Right, let's do combat. We can do the one against the Wose first.
Yep.
I have 1 attack. I rolled a 1.
I win.
Yeah. So Wose needs a 5. And the rider needs a 5.
He's dead.
That's a wound. Killed him.
That's crucial.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lone Rider against a
Moranon. I rolled a 5. Oh, it's a 5 outside the tray. Oh, it's a 6 inside. So he's knocked to the ground and no wound, but he's knocked to the ground over there.
Priority then.
Yes, we rolled a 1. It goes to you.
Goes to me.
I have nothing.
Then I will do some measuring and see if I can line up some shots. Gotta get away.
While ensure that I had no charges this turn at all, with several of Wild's models now being able to shoot, crucially including some Woses and some throwing spears. The last Woses still can't get off next turn, so it will be some nail biting action next turn as well. So, what do you want to do?
So these didn't move full.
No.
So they can. Let's do a throwing spear first.
Mm-hmm. Hits. Hitting a 5. No.
An arrow. Hits. Doesn't kill. On the table. 2 Woses. This guy. Hits. No wound. And hit. And the 5 is not a wound.
Not on him, no.
That's it.
Good throwing spear there.
Yeah. Doesn't really. Well. Same. No. I think that's it. Another initiative.
Yeah. Let's do it. It's a 1. Oh, it's out of tray.
Yes.
Goes to you. Oh.
Interesting. Okay, so because. Sorry, knocking the camera over there. I can move these guys out.
Yeah.
I can move this guy out.
Yeah.
I'll move these guys up 6. So that means you can actually charge 1. You can charge with that 1. But I will.
So I have to charge Elmer.
Yes.
And that's the only charge I have.
Yes. It's the only charge, and Elmer has a might. He's even got 2 might.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So do you want to charge him?
For fun, let's do it. It's not.
It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter if I move any of the other models because you'll call a heroic move to move off the table next turn.
Yes.
So we'll just do this.
I win.
Yeah, and then you kill the orc. Yes, you did. And that is game.
Yeah.
So, Eowyn, Theoden, Ryder, 2 Woses, that's 7.
5 Woses. And Drúadan.
6. Yeah, including Elmer, that's 14. Good. Good job. Wow.
That was, yeah.
Intense scenario. Cool, so let's talk about it in the post-battle battle breakdown. Welcome back to the post-battle battle breakdown. Apologies if we're looking sweaty. It's 25 degrees outside, it's 10 in the evening. We've been furiously battling for 4 hours. And it was a tense battle. This is a cool game. I think the setup for the scenario is very interesting. I did not expect you to set up the way you did, though.
Nope. Gotta make it more interesting, you know?
Just winning by a hair. But yeah, I expected you to, because I had to set up first.
Yeah.
I expected you to just set up everything. Maybe the exception was the Woses.
Yeah.
On one side of the table, smashing through my line, escaping as you went.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You spread out, presenting two flanks for me. You feinted on one side, and then smashed your way through, eking out your 14 models you needed on the one flank.
Win's a win.
A win's a win. It was quite tense at the end there, and I really thought that was fun.
It was a good game.
It was a good game, yeah.
Good
It
game
had stakes.
Yeah, good game to end our summer holiday.
Yeah, and it ended our 2 towers portion of the grand campaign. And more about that a bit further. So I think the scenery heavy boards are always fun to play. Not to film on.
No.
It prevents some obstacles, but I feel you could utilize your woodland creature in the way that was intended for this game, which is good. So yeah, I don't think we should blather on about this scenario. I think we should rather talk about what's going to happen in the grand campaign in the near future. Because we're now finishing 2 towers.
Yes.
And naturally, you all think we would move on to Return of the King. But you would be mistaken. We're going to explore some of the other things that happened before, during, and during, not after.
Yeah.
Before and during the War of the Ring. Starting with some history with Thorongil, otherwise known as Aragorn, raiding in Harad. And we're going to continue battling through a rather big Harad campaign throughout the next
few scenarios.
Half year? Yeah.
Um,
So we will explore what Thorongil did. We have a few battles with Boromir, Imrahil on their crusades down there, and then when we finally come to what's happening during the War of the Ring, we'll have some other cool battles along with the raid on Anfalas, among others. After that, we'll move on to more present history, along with a new book, Defense of the North. We'll see the Eastlings fighting against Erebor and Dale, as well as what's happening in both Lothlorien and Mirkwood during the War of the Ring. And that will take up the best part of a year. And then we can move on to Return of the King. So yeah, many cool things to watch for in the near and far future. So we'll hope you will be along the ride for that one. Excuse me, I've been talking too much today. So with that, I think we can wrap this up.
Yep.
And say thank you for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
And as always, please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. It's a great way for you to support what we do here at the studio, and it means a lot to us and keeps the lights on. So thank you very, very much to all our past, present, and future patrons, and it means a lot to us. So, and the next thing is always
Support your hobby.
It's been a while.
Summer vacation.